Right, good morning. Saturday morning. Joe's taken the granddaughter out shopping, so I've got a bit of time up here to myself. This week's been fairly chaotic. I've bought myself a new phone and tablet, and I can't get the camera working on the tablet as well as I think I could, and so I'm relying on using my new phone. It's a work in progress at the moment, and I lost my movie maker app, so I've got to try and sort something else out because I want to show you what I've been up to. So it's been a bit of it just irritates me, things like that. I just get to learn something and then all of a sudden it changes again. But not to worry. In the meantime, hobby-wise, I've painted up a gun and crew by Thinger. I bought this bag at Warfare, I think it was, in Farnborough last November. Not bad at all. Nice and easy to paint, and it also gives variation to the armies that I'm assembling. I also painted up a command stand consisting of Warlord Games figure, a Warlord Games figure, and two from Foundry. They seem to fit in okay. Next up is 24 Swiss halberdiers, and I'm just about to do the flesh tones on the first 10. Not too bad, mostly armour on the first 10. So spray paint of army painted plate mail certainly cuts down a little bit of time. Game tomorrow at the club, which I'm looking forward to. We're playing our third or fourth game of Rapid Fire Reloaded, and it's got our 20mm collections. Well, we're using them again. We haven't used them for a few years, and it's quite nice to use them. It's Russian front tomorrow, so I'll take my Russians. I've got a few of those, and basically throw them on the table and see what happens. Sometimes the best games can come from that organising and planning. So it'll be 3 of us tomorrow. So it'll be 2 against 1, Russians in defence possibly. Now, when I was at work the other day, I was thinking about a film I watched during the week, and I watched Conspiracy. Kenneth Branagh as Hardrick, and it's about the Wannsee conference in 1941, was it 42? And they're sitting around a table. A dozen or so men are sitting around a table discussing the future of the Jews in Europe, and it's a great film. It's a very dark subject, but superbly acted. And I was thinking to myself, now, do I put that in my top 10 films, war films? And I thought, well, I think I will do. Then I thought, well, what should I put in my top 5? Or do you say top 3? I think top 5 might be a bit more forgiving. And so I thought, well, I've got to put Zulu in there and The Great Escape. Well, they're almost Christmas films, aren't they? What else would I put in there? Dunkirk, the 1958 film with John Mills. I thought that was a great film. There's a scene in that film where there's a 25-pounder battery in a wood. That stays with me quite a long time. It would stay with me. Obviously, I can go down the route of when I went back in '86, and me and my friend went to see Platoon twice in 2 days at the local cinema. And they were the days in the cinema where you could smoke and drink beer. That was great. Obviously, growing up and watching that was really good. Probably a bit dated now. Apocalypse Now, again, seen at the cinema. Would I put them in my top 5? No, but I think I'll put that top 10. Thin Red Line, that was good. Read the book many years ago. Let me know what you would put in your top 5 war films. It'll be interesting to see what you come up with. I'll probably change my mind tomorrow and change it again the day after. Private Ryan for the first half hour in the cinema was quite overwhelming. The way that Spielberg portrayed that movement. Yes, let me know. I'm watching everybody's videos at the moment, not getting all that much time to reply, and I always give a thumbs up. Hopefully I'll give a thumbs up because the community is doing rather well, I think, and there's always things of interest coming up. It just so happens I haven't got a huge amount of time at the moment, but it's only a day's ahead, I think. Up here with my little mate for an hour. She's in there somewhere, all asleep, and so that's it. Tell me what your favourite films are. Top 5. But I put Waterloo in there. I certainly put Cross of Iron in the top 10. See that this can go on for ages. Let me know, and I'll be interested. And I seem to have half a head. Okay, so the first is the command stand. So this guy here is the wargaming leader, and 2 rather nice figures by Foundry. Been around for a long time. Yeah, I quite enjoyed doing those. And this is the gun by Athena. Advertised as a Landsnet crew, but I suppose it could be used for any mercenary contingent. So, what I got in the post the other day, I had seen these advertised by Steel Fist, and I've got a few command groups to do, and I just wanted a few extra figures, and these are absolutely lovely. That guy there especially. The lights on there maybe. A bit light, too light. Tim. And I do like it when Steel Fist have heads attached to the bodies. A lot of their rank and file, you've got to glue the heads on, and I'm not a huge fan of that. They never look quite natural, but these are very good. Separate sword and hand. This is a nice one as well, look at that. I look forward to doing those, painting those. So I've got 4 figures there. I think they're about £4.90 for 2, possibly. And I also bought one of their guns and crew. And you can tell these are well made because the wheels slot onto the axle quite nicely. Comes with a choice of 2 guns. I think this is a French gun because it's got fleur-de-lis on the barrel, and a slightly, it's probably about the same size, slightly smaller, shorter. It says an Imperial emblem. But this is what I'm talking about. The 4-gun crew has separate heads. Comes with all sorts of rammers and that sort of thing. There you go. So I suppose you can chop and change these with the Perry plastic heads I've got a few of. But with gun crews and command stands, when you go to pick them up, you invariably touch the head. So it might just be a bit of a weak point. Figure's absolutely lovely. And I know that it's for variation with the separate hands and heads, all that sort of thing. But yeah, we'll sort something out. But the guns themselves are great. Look at that. Perfect. I think that's all about what I've done so far. Just about to do the skin tones on these first set of Swiss bill or halberdiers. So nearly finished those. Right. Again, thanks for watching. And if I can put these two films together, it will be a success. Thanks for watching.